SANKOFA Square. Go me. Hey, I know somebody's watching me. So there you go. I gotta bounce though, cause I gotta get my steps in.
Charlie, Ghana has won once again. Ghana has won once again. This time it is in Toronto, Canada. And I brought you this particular story last year, I think. And finally, the name has been changed. Young and DUNDAS Square in Toronto, Canada has been changed to SANKOFA Square. And Charlie, it is so beautiful. The occasion that was held, you could see Ghanaians rocking their kente, and Charlie, it was so beautiful. Jifa Gomashi was there, the minister for tourism. She was there, and I think some other dignitaries too. Charlie, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. And also what some Canadians are doing, what are saying about this particular name change. Let's go into the video, watch, come back and talk.
Imagine Toronto, Canada. Na machia, and I was paid your friend DUNDAS Square. Now, DUNDAS Square, you did to pay I will free Scotland. Now, a bass, ye slave trade everyone, pay ampers. And Cheppy, and I Toronto paying for a cast derby. It be Massa a Dewey, and that's our squeeze. So, Moka Muti Pampono, a dear, Mudi Ebabetuno, a friend of SANKOFA Square. SANKOFA the year in him, a Adinkra symbol, SANKOFA the year in him, if we Ghana, and they say Toronto, a fluma pair, and as I say, you all, I dare your friend of SANKOFA Square. No idea.
Na se bibi wo achi a wasan wachi akwa na aboa ama wadiye ama aboa dache ma na waye ne saa enti na se SANKOFA enti SANKOFA no eye Adinkra ahyensode ya ye nananom ye ya wo mo nwi sansem no eye ohye ene oye asem ya ni na se kire se bibi papi a wo achi no ko wachi na kofa bra emprempren na moa emprempren for ene dache ejirima na SANKOFA entie na nanom e kan asasem no eno no medamase Pio nana SANKOFA o say yeah.
And now to Juliet and Mr. Kwe, you guys can now bring the team here to the stage. To Juliet.
Ghana, oh say yeah. SANKOFA, oh say yeah.
Yo, peace and love everyone. It's Neil Logic, the digital griot here, and I just wanted to take a moment to share with you what went down this morning. A truly historic day for our city. Today marks the official launch of SANKOFA Square, formerly DUNDAS Square. Now, this isn't just a name change, this is a cultural shift. SANKOFA is a Ghanaian word meaning go back and fetch it, reminding us to look at the past in order to move forward with wisdom, healing, and strength. The whole square came alive. I'm telling you, we had ancestral drumming, indigenous and African blessings, and community markets. Now, this celebration continues all day, right up until 11 p.m. with music, food, dance, and pure good vibes, man. And the best part, it's all free and open to the community. So for me, standing in the square, renamed through community voices and resilience, was powerful. Let's get it. SANKOFA, Toronto, you don't know. Blah.
Ghanaians doing their own thing, and Africans, the culture, display, full in display. You can't get better than this. So if you got the new tourists also involved in it. Dundo! All love, all love, all love, all love, all love, amazing, amazing.
This is SANKOFA Square, right? No. And all my people from Ghana came out and represent today, right?
Toronto's biggest tourist attraction is about to open with a new name. August 23rd marks the opening of the former Young Dundas Square, officially changing its name to SANKOFA Square. The all-day event will include Indigenous and African ancestral ceremonies to open the new square, as well as DJ sets and other live performances.
Big changes are coming to Yonge and Dundas Square. Starting August 23rd, the city's busiest public plaza will officially reopen as SANKOFA Square. The new name comes with a fresh identity, new programming, and a full day of free cultural celebration, including Indigenous and African ceremonies, DJ sets, art shows, and film screenings. It also marks SANKOFA Day, honoring the remembrance of the slave trade and its abolition. It's a bold rebrand and not without controversy, but Toronto is getting ready for this new chapter.
Starting today, there's a huge change in downtown Toronto's core, and I'm going to tell you what it is. That is the name change from Dundas Square to SANKOFA Square. Today is the ceremony of the name change, so it's official. I'm going to perform there shortly. I'm going to tell you what SANKOFA means, because I think it's so important into acknowledging why this name change is so important. SANKOFA is a word derived from the Akan language in Ghana. It means to go back and to get it. Why this is so important is because Henry Dundas, what Dundas Square is essentially named after, he had ties to the transatlantic slave trade and is one of the reasons why it took so long to abolish slavery. So by changing the name, we are taking steps forward in decolonizing spaces in the city, as well as steps toward reconciliation, which is why the meaning, like to go back and to get it, it means like acknowledging the past and moving forward for a better future. I think it's important to share this knowledge because not everybody knows this, and because it might be inconvenience or confusion to change the name, it just has such a deeper meaning of why it's being changed and why it is such an exciting and historical moment in time. Okay, have a good day. Love you, miigwech.
Good morning, guys. It is early Saturday morning at SANKOFA Square. Today's the celebration, the official kickoff and opening of the name change of Yonge and Dundas. And we're going to be out here. So the truck is here. Things are still just kind of getting going. We're waiting for the road closures, but this is a celebration you do not want to miss. Everybody and anybody who's anybody will be here in Toronto. Guys, it's a full lineup of some of Canada's and Toronto's best. So make sure you are here. It kicks off at about 11 a.m. and it's going straight till pretty late. So if you need something to do, today the weather's going to be perfect. It's going to be comfortable. The Zuzu Media House truck will be up and open. We got fresh new stock, a lot of new books, so you want to come and check that out as well. All right, guys, here's the early exercise. Hopefully you can see it. It's a little blurred out there, but everyone's getting their early exercise. I believe they're going to be running soon. So, see you today.
Let me tell you something about name changes, all right? I grew up in a city called Mumbai. That's what everyone called it when I was growing up. My parents grew up in the very same city. They were born in the same city. They grew up in the same city. But they called it Bombay. It was Bombay when they were growing up. I call it Mumbai, and now everyone around the world calls it Mumbai. What you're going to understand with name changes for places is it's not for us. It's for the next generation. Especially in a city, in a mega city like this, in Toronto, there's new people coming every single year. There's young people moving here from other provinces, from the suburbs, wherever. There's immigrants coming in like me from all over the world. They will call a place based on what they see on Google Maps. That's it. If it says that on Google Maps, that's the name they will use. And over time, the old names will die. They'll fade away into memory. Some old people will remember, but it'll get increasingly embarrassing over time when there's a fresh batch of 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds arriving for college and they keep using SANKOFA Square. And the people who like it will keep using SANKOFA Square. And every year, the old names will keep fading away. That's how it works. Just deal with it.
Yeah, this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. I brought you this particular story, I think, last year, because that was what they were debating about in their parliament, that they wanted to change the name. And people were complaining about the money involved because they feel like it's so much money, just to change a name of a place. But they also say that the person's name on that particular square is not befitting enough, you understand? Because he is one person that when slavery, like when they wanted to abolish slavery, he said no, he was against it and all that, and people didn't like it. So having his name on that square is not befitting enough. So they wanted to change the name, and the name that they went for was SANKOFA Square. And I'm telling you, it has been done. It has been done finally. 23rd, that was Saturday, 23rd of August 2025. That's when they did it, and it has been done. It has been changed now. So it will take time, definitely. As you heard the other guy, he said people don't like it. Yes, definitely. When something happens like this, some people will love it, some will not like it. So it's normal, you understand? And definitely, if people are not even going to call it SANKOFA Square for now, with time that name will stick no matter what they do, because they spent money in changing this and it has been done, you understand? So hey, let's just embrace it. And I really love this because Charlie, it's Ghanaian, SANKOFA Square, and Ghanaians were represented there, and it's so beautiful to see. Thank you so much for watching.